Hey, what's up, you guys? I just got something pretty cool to show you. Nothing too crazy, but I just think it's cool. I've actually managed to make it to number 4 on the leaderboard of Madden 22. Nothing special. I know a lot of people can make the leaderboard, but I just think it's pretty cool to be in the top 10. I was number 4. As you can see, I'm on a bit of a losing streak here. Had some disconnects and then one bad game up there with some glitch. Yeah, I'm still number 4. But as you can see, I got 474 wins, 319 losses, 4 Super Bowl wins, about 13 yards for, about 9 yards again. 13 points for, 9 points against, 506 passing touchdowns, 747 rushing, 171 defense, which is pretty good. 57% third down conversions. That's pretty much right in the middle. You got some that are higher. This dude is absolutely crazy. 89%, that's really high. And then, but I'd say it's pretty much consistent with everyone else's. Pass yards for 69.57, a little bit low. I don't really run the glitch plays. I know a lot of these people up here run all these crossing routes and stuff that are just really hard to cover, no matter whether you do man or zone. You just have to get lucky and hope they mess up and throw a user pick is basically what happens, or the quarterback gets hit and makes a bad throw. 104 yards against, pretty consistent with the players I play. They do all those deep crossing routes, just throw it up to fast receivers like Tyreek Hill. And then 58 rushing yards for, that's pretty high. I run the ball a lot because of those blitzers. They tend to come out in nickel set with a lot of DBs, so running it just tears them up. 24 rushing yards against, a little bit high for the leaderboard, but it's not that high. Not as consistent as I hope to be, but definitely learning some stuff. My giveaways is really low. I don't know what's up with that. I swear that's impossible. They have to turn the ball over at some point. Like, there's no way they haven't turned it over once from a fumble or something. But I'd say, once again, pretty consistent with everybody else up here. Takeaways, a little bit low. Like I said, there's no way they don't take away the ball. At least they take the ball away, but I should be getting more interceptions. A lot of times my DBs will drop it or whatever. Fumbles will get recovered or go out of bounds by the other team, so need more takeaways. That'd help me win a lot more games. 9.94 sacks, that's pretty high. That's the highest one in this range. There's some people with higher, but that's pretty good. Run. I like to mix up the play calling. I don't like to pass it or just run it. It's not like all I do is run the ball, but at the same time I don't just pass it every down. Try and mix it up and give them different looks. And I know it's something a lot of people don't do. Most people have one formation or one play they just like to use over and over, and it's really annoying. Pass 40%. Doesn't really add up. I think those 4%ers, when you get sacked, I tend to get sacked a lot. Now, I don't really blitz. It's low. I like to blitz whenever they're running the ball a lot, or whenever it's a deep pass and I know that they have to get the ball out fast. I like trying to make them get the ball out fast so they don't have time, because if they have to get the ball out fast, they can't throw those deep crossing routes. But a lot of times the pressure doesn't get there, so it's not even effective anyways. Audible, 30%. Why not? They do hurry up. But I guess there's no really way to, audibling doesn't really matter. It just depends on your play style, so nothing special there. Offensive plays, 7.5. That's a little high, but like I said, that has something to do with the fact that they're doing these deep crossing routes. They get 1 play, 2 play touchdowns. Very effective, but at the same time it's annoying and kind of takes away the fun, and it gets repetitive, almost like a chore. So not really my cup of tea. Defensive plays, about 6. What I've noticed is a lot of times they'll get sacks and they'll make you get a 3 and out or 4 and out, and that's probably why it's a little bit high. I don't spam blitz like they do, it's really easy to run those defenses, but it's just boring to me, like I said. Hot routes, I always like to make sure I have a check down route, so I do a lot of hot routes just to make sure. Shotgun, I should probably run a lot more shotgun because that brings in running backs and tight ends, pass protection. Obviously, a huge key whenever you're dealing with spam blitzers. I do it a good bit, but not enough. I think that's something I need to work on, running more shotgun, but that's pretty much it.